Hello viewers, welcome to online training on mathematics skills for competitive exams. In this video, we are going to discuss some basic and tricky concept on profit and loss. So here are some formulas, you can see it. Profit. A person buy a product, the cost associated with the product is called cost price. If the same person or a person sells the product, the cost associated with the selling is called a selling price, right? So suppose if I buy a purse of rupees 500 and after within a day I am selling the product with the price of 520 rupees. So 500 is a cost price, 520 is a selling price, right? Okay. So profit. If a person by using the trading, if he gets selling price is more than the cost price, then he will get a profit. So profit ங்கிறது என்ன அப்படினா selling price அதிகமா இருந்து cost price குறைவா இருந்தது அப்படினா will get a profit. Profit percentage. So profit percentage is equal to profit by cost price into 100. Profit by cost price into 100. Loss. Loss equal to, suppose எப்ப loss வரும், நம்ம வாங்கின பைசாவோட cost price is more than the selling price. 500 க்கு வாங்கி 400 க்கு sell பண்றேன் அப்படினா I incurred a loss of 100 rupees. So loss equal to cost price minus selling price. Similarly, we can find loss percentage also. Similarly, we can find loss percentage. Loss percentage equal to loss by cost price into 100, right? Okay. Next, suppose in competitive examinations, problems எப்படி கேட்கலாம் அப்படின்னா, a person buy or sell a product with the profit of, with the loss of some percentage. What could be the cost price? What could be the selling price? இந்த மாதிரி தான் problem கேட்கலாம். So அப்போ அதுக்கு நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய formulas, selling price equal to, suppose if he gets profit, 100 plus profit divided by 100, right? Into, so similarly we can cost price also we can find. Cost price equal to 100 divided by 100 plus profit percentage into selling price. Profitum cost priceum கொடுத்துட்டு selling price கேட்கலாம், selling priceum profitum கொடுத்துட்டு cost price கேட்கலாம், right? Suppose a person incurred with a loss, அப்ப எப்படி selling priceum cost priceum கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? So selling price equal to 100 minus loss percentage by 100 into cost price, right? 100 minus, for gain என்ன பார்த்தோம், 100 plus, இங்க வந்து 100 minus, okay? சிம்பிளா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கலாம். So cost price equal to 100 by 100 minus loss. அங்கேயும் 100 by 100 plus profit into selling price, right? Next, suppose நாம ஒரு பொருளை வாங்குறோம், அந்த பொருளை வந்து ஒரு 35% க்கு கெயின்ல சோல்ட் பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா, விக்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா, அது நம்ம எப்படி சொல்லலாம் அப்படின்னா selling price equal to 135% of cost price. Suppose if you buy a product and we sell it at the gain of 30%, then we can represent it as selling price equal to 135% of cost price. Similarly, if a product is sold at a loss of 35%, then selling price equal to 65% of cost price. 65% of cost price. So now we'll go some problems, right? Problem 1. A person buy a book for rupees 200 and sells it for 225. What will be the profit percentage? ஒருத்தர் வந்து he புக் வாங்குறாரு எவ்வளோக்கு 200 ரூபீஸ்க்கு, அதை 225க்கு சேல் பண்ணுறாரு. ஸோ கண்டிப்பாக சேல் பண்ணுற அமௌண்ட் அதிகம். ஸோ யூ வில் கெட் அ ப்ராஃபிட். இங்கே என்ன கொஷின் அப்படின்னா ப்ராஃபிட் பர்சன்டேஜ் எவ்வளோ அப்படின்னா கொஷின். ஸோ சிபி காஸ்ட் ப்ரைஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு 200 and selling price is 225. So selling price is greater than cost price. So obviously profit கிடைக்கும். So profit equal to selling price minus cost price. So 25 rupees. So profit percentage we need to find. So profit percentage equal to profit by cost price into 100. That is the formula we have already seen. So 25 rupees is profit out of 200 rupees cost price into 100. So we'll strike out and we'll get it 25 by 2, which is 12.5%. Okay, 12.5% is the profit percentage, right? So we'll go to the next problem. A person buys a watch for 500 and after some time he sell it for 300. Obviously find his loss percentage. ஒருத்தர் வந்து ஒரு வாட்சை 500 ரூபீஸ்க்கு வாங்குறாரு, 300க்கு செல் பண்றாரு. ஸோ ஆப்வியஸ்லி ஹி வில் மீட் அ லாஸ். ஹவு மச்? 200 rupees. What is the loss percentage? So now we write a cost price is 500 and selling price is 300. So loss equal to, obviously cost price is more. So cost price minus selling price, that is 200. So our aim is to find loss percent. So loss percent equal to loss by cost price into 100. So friends, in the calculation is very simple. So loss is 200 rupees and the cost price is 500 into 100. So we have strike out and we have simplified. We got the answer is 40 rupees. Right? So very simple to find the loss percentage. Next problem. We have seen how to find a loss percentage and how to find a profit percentage. Next, a cell phone is sold for 14,500. A cell phone is sold for 14,500 at a loss of 20%. Definitely nowadays, if you buy a cell phone and next day itself the cell phone rate is decreasing. So obviously all are getting loss. So what is the cost price of the cell phone? ஒருத்தர் வந்து ஒரு ஃபோனை விற்கிறாரு, அப்போ 14,500க்கு சேல் பண்ணுறாரு. சேல் பண்ணுறதுனால அவருக்கு என்ன லாஸ் ஆகுதுன்னா 20% லாஸ் ஆகுது. அவர் வாங்கினதுலேருந்து 20%. ஸோ அந்த ஃபோனை அவர் எவ்வளோ வாங்கியிருப்பாரு, அதுதான் கொஷின். ஸோ வாட் இஸ் த காஸ்ட் ப்ரைஸ்? தட் இஸ் மை கொஷின். ஸோ செல்லிங் ப்ரைஸ் இஸ் 14,500. ஸோ லாஸ் இஸ் 20%. Therefore cost price equal to, I met loss. So loss formula I have to recall. 100 by 100 minus loss percent into selling price. So loss is 20. So 100 by 100 minus 20, it is 80 into selling price is 14,500. Right? When we simplify, we will be getting the answer 18,125. Okay. So here selling price is given with the loss. We found the cost price. Next problem. A calculator is bought for rupees 350 and sold at the gain of 15%. What will be the selling price of the calculator? ஒரு calculator 350 rupeesக்கு வாங்குறாங்க and we are selling for a 15% gain. அது 15% லாபத்துக்கு விற்கிறாங்க. What will be the selling price? So what is the selling price இருக்கும்? அது எவ்வளவுக்கு சேல் பண்ணிருப்பாரு? That is the question. So here selling price is the question and gain is 15%. So cost price is given 350. Right? So selling price equal to, we met a gain. So 100 plus gain by 100 into cost price. Right? So gain is 15. So 115 divided by 100 into cost price is 350 given. So simplify, we will be getting the answer is 115 into 3.5, which is 402.5. The same problem we can discuss in the another method, that is percentage method. Always consider cost price is a 100%. So 100% equal to 350. Then he sold the gain of 15%. So 100 plus 5, 115. So 115% equal to what? That's the question. The X is a selling price. So do the cross product. So X into 100% equal to 350 into 115%. So percentage it cancel. So X equal to 350 into 115 divided by 100. Simplify, we'll get the answer, which is rupees 402.5 rupees. Okay. So here we found selling price by using two methods. One is a formula method, another one is percentage or simplified method. Right. Next. By selling a product for rupees 2400, a shopkeeper make a profit of 25%. Then his profit percent if he had sold it for 2040. ஒரு ஷாப்கீப்பர் வந்து ஒரு ப்ராடக்டை சேல் பண்றாரு. எவ்வளவுக்கு? 2400க்கு. சேல் பண்றப்ப அவருக்கு 25% ப்ராஃபிட் கிடைக்குது. சப்போஸ் அதே ப்ராடக்டை 2040க்கு சேல் பண்ணியிருந்தாருன்னா அவரோட ப்ராஃபிட் பர்சன்டேஜ் எவ்வளோ? கண்டிப்பா வந்து குறைவா தான் இருக்கும். குறைவா இருக்கிறது எவ்வளோ அப்படின்னு பார்க்கலாம். ரைட். ஸோ செல்லிங் பிரைஸ் இஸ் 2400. ஸோ profit is 25%. Of course, we can find the cost price, which is a gain. So 100 by 100 plus gain percent into selling price. So gain is 25%. So 100 by 125 into 2400, which is a selling price. So we simplify, we'll get 96 into 20. That is 1920. So the cost price of the product is 1920. Right. So what could be the profit percent? That is our main. So profit is profit by cost price into 100. Profit is 2400 minus 1920, which is 480. So 480 divided by 1920 into 100, which is 6.25. Okay. Next, a woman bought eggs at rupees 30 per dozen. Dozen means we know that 12 eggs. The selling price per 100. So as to gain 12%, what will be? Will be what? So a lady வந்து ஒரு டஜன் எக்கை rupees 30க்கு வாங்குறாங்க. சப்போஸ் அவங்க வந்து 100 எக்ஸை வந்து 12% கெயின்ல சேல் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா அவங்களோட செல்லிங் பிரைஸ் என்னவா இருக்கும்? That is the question. So 12 eggs equal to 30 rupees. So 1 egg is 30 by 12. This is 2.5. So 100 eggs equal to 1 egg rupees is 2.5. So she wants to sell 100 eggs with the gain of 12%. So we need to find 100 eggs cost price, that is 250. So selling price equal to, she got a gain. So she has to get a gain. So that's why selling price equal to 100 plus 12% by 100 into 250, which means cost price. So when we simplify, you'll get rupees 280. So the woman, if she sells 100 eggs for rupees 280, she will be getting the gain of 12%. Okay. Next, Raju purchased 2 fans each at rupees 1200. He sold one fan for at a loss of 5% and another fan at the gain of 10%. Find the total gain or loss percent. Right. So he bought 2 fans and he's selling 2 fans. One is in a 5% loss, another one is 10% gain. So for a 5% loss, we can find selling price. At the same time, 10% gain, we can get a selling price and add 2 selling price, that is a 2460. And he bought 2 fans is 2400. So we can find a profit, and profit percentage we can also find, that is 2.5. Very simply we can find it. Okay. I hope it will be very useful. We'll discuss later elaborately. Thank you.